Hey everyone, it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. Today I have a really quick super mini baby haul for you. I only have 2 packages to share with you, but I'm really excited about both of them, and we're headed out of town on vacation, and I don't think I'm gonna get anything new in the mail before I leave. And I also really wanna get all this stuff cleaned up. I wanna try and leave my office like 100% clean when we go away. So I figured I would just share them in a really quick video. The first is my Simply Gilded mermaid pre-sale order, whatever we want to call it. It's a bunch of mermaid themed washi. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this is from the pre-sale that was offered back in May. So we will, of course, take a look at all of these rolls and get them swatched. And then the other thing that I have is a little bit of happy mail that MC Squares sent me. So thank you so much for sending me this. This is some of the new items that they've recently got. These are all available on Amazon. I've got a bunch of their stuff linked in my Amazon storefront. I've also got a discount code and an affiliate link if you want to shop from their main website. You can pick things up either place, but they just sent me a couple of their new products, one of which is this reusable sticky notes sheet. So basically everything they make is dry erase, wet erase, and it has that backing that sticks to any shiny surface. So it just looks like that on the back, and then, you know, it adheres to anything shiny. So you can stick these up on a fridge, on a mirror, on a window. It doesn't have to be magnetized. Even like glossy paint. So like this doesn't stick to my regular wall, but it does stick to my door, for example, which is painted with a glossy coat of paint. This will stick to. So these are floral reusable sticky notes, super, super cute. Really fun way to like stick a reminder on the fridge or something like that. That's kind of what I've been using them for. And then the other thing that they sent me, which is super exciting, is these 2 gigantic desk mats. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out a way to show this to you because these things are huge. But basically it's the same thing. They're just giant dry erase things, but they're a little bit thicker, padded like a mat. And you can stick these under your computer. You can use these as like a desk mat. So if you've ever seen any of those desk pads that people have, I have a couple from Print Pression that are like a vegan leather. These are the same thing. So you can put your computer on top of them. Your mouse will work on top of them if you use a mouse, but they're dry erase boards. So the first one that I have here, which is my absolute favorite, and I can't, this is so clever. So it is a calendar planner desk mat. So it has a monthly calendar over here. This one is actually a little bit dirty because I was filming with it, so I will spray that a little bit better to get it cleaned off. These are super, super easy to get cleaned off. I usually use wet erase markers on them. That way they don't smudge, and MC Squares does have wet erase markers. They actually sent me this 12 pack of markers. I've got a ton of these from them. These are the tacky markers. You can get them on their website or on Amazon. These are actually like some of my favorite wet erase markers. Anyways, I use them all the time. They come in 12 different colors. You can buy them in a set of 12 or in a set of 6, and they come in 2 different tip sizes, and this is the thinner tip size. But yeah, so as long as you write on them with wet erase, or if you use permanent marker, then it wouldn't smear when you do that. And I actually did test it, even writing on it and then like running a mouse on top of it, putting my computer on top of it, and it was completely smudge free. So perfect. So anyway, you've got your monthly calendar, then a weekly planner layout over here, weekly vertical layout, and then just like a little dot pad section. And where this one sits in relation to your desk, it kind of makes sense as like a place to use your mouse. You can also jot notes in it. So it's a really, really cute idea. So this is just a really cool thing. Like if I zoom you out a lot, my desk is so messy though. I've got like 7 planners on my desk right now. But you can't even see. This thing is quite large. If you have a larger desk, this is gonna fit fine. But if you have like a small desk that really only holds your computer, this thing is gonna be probably too big. Yeah, it is 34 inches long by 13 inches wide, and this is $21 on Amazon currently, and there is a coupon available. So again, I've got this planner one, and then I've also got one of the plain ones. They have a couple different designs. This plain one is just a green dot pattern that they kind of have to be unrolled because they stick to themselves. But anyway, so that is what the plain one looks like. So this one is just very plain. You could just take notes on it, leave yourself little reminders. I really love both of these. I think it's very, very cool. I think I'm gonna give this one to my husband, this green one, but I'm definitely keeping this planner one for myself because I just love the idea of using this. If you love the Laurel Denise planner layout, this kind of works like that, except for that it's dry erase, so you could just stick this on your desk. Or if you had a wider board, and you wanted to be able to see a month and a week at the same time up on a board, this would also work. But I just love the idea of like having this on your desk, having your computer right here. So what I did when I set this up is I left my computer like kind of half on the weekly part, and then you still have plenty of space to kind of write out your week and plan out your week. And I labeled the days of the week on the bottom instead of on the top. And then I could put like meetings, little notes, to-dos along the week. You've got a monthly calendar, just put some general things on it here. And then the side I can use for notes or just as a mouse pad. So it's really, really very functional and pretty unique. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this for a desk mat, and yeah, it's super, super fun. And like I said, as long as you write on this with wet erase markers, then it's going to be pretty smudge free, so you'll be able to touch it or rub your mouse over it and it's not going to cause any problems. So that is what I have from MC Squares that I thought I would just share with you. I really love their stuff. I find it super, super functional, and I kind of use it all over the house. And so I'm really excited to have these new products for them. So thank you so much to them for sending that to me. All right, let's get MerMazing. I've already taken this out of the bag and then I couldn't get it back in because they were all like packed so neatly and laid flat. But anyway, this is what it came with. I have a couple of passports in here. So I have the journaling cards for the passports. We'll take a closer look at those with the passport washies. This was just the general journaling card that it came with. Really, really pretty, like ombre sunset vibes. We've also got these seal stickers that came with it that have like shattered hollow mermaid tails on them and some little jellyfish, really super cute. And then a little sticker freebie that is number 74 and has some shells on it. So I've got a bunch of washi here, as you can see. Okay, so let's do the passports first. I did open one of these to use on something. 2 passport sets, which are these, which I believe is a new concept. So they're like a 15 and 10 millimeter roll that kind of match each other and are a set of passports. Then I have the Mermaid Castle passport set, which looks like this. It's got some very definite Little Mermaid vibes. There were other ones that also had Little Mermaid vibes. I actually really don't like that movie as far as Disney princess movies goes. It's probably one of my least favorite, but I really love the beach and I really love mermaids. So I just picked some of, so I did get this one. I just thought it was really cool and I wanted like the journaling card. You know I love the passport washis, but I didn't get like every single Little Mermaid themed thing that was available. Although I guess they're kind of like all vaguely Little Mermaid themed. Then the next one that I have that is the passport set is, oh, they're both Under the Sea. One is like this darker color and one is the lighter color. I will, of course, swatch all of these. So to me, these ones seemed like a little bit more general mermaid than specifically Little Mermaid. Although I guess like if you're really into Little Mermaid, you might see the Little Mermaid vibes in all of this stuff. It's mermaids, so there's definitely some overlap. So we have, again, a 15 millimeter roll and then a corresponding 10 millimeter roll. So of course we will swatch those. And then the same thing, but in this like darker shade of blue. So kind of like ocean during the day, ocean at night, if you will. Then I have a bunch of mermaid tail washies. I just really love this pattern. It's something I use in my planners a lot over the summer. So just super, super cute. Some of these are in regular hollow foil and some are, these 2 are in shattered hollow foil. I don't know. I don't know which ones are which names wise. They all have kind of like vague names, like mermaid tail washi, pastel mermaid tail washi. So I can't really tell which is which, but I have 4 of them in the various different colors. So we will swatch those as well. I've also got 2 sets of Stardust washi here. This one is all silver, which I super love because, you know, I don't really usually use the alternate foil washes, although I do have a couple rolls from this. So this one is the Pastel Mermaid Stardust washi set, and it's silver foil with a bubble overlay. This one is the Mermaid Tail washi, and it's got like a little bit darker of a color, the purple and blue, and this one has silver foil and blue foil. And then I've also got this set of Twinkling Garland, so this is like super, super sparkly with the bubble foil overlay, and then it just has like little dangling charms and of stars and bows and stuff like that. And then I've got one mandala here, and that one is also in the blue foil. Let's get all of these opened up and in my swatch book, and I will be right back. That is everything all swatched out. I did realize that one of the mermaid scales that I had was actually a duplicate. I ordered 2 by accident, which happens sometimes, but I've got everything here. I absolutely love this. This release is so gorgeous. So let's zoom in and take a closer look. So here are the 2 passport scenes, the lighter color and the darker color. I love the way it looks like the sunlight is like coming in. Super, super pretty. Then we've got that more Little Mermaid themed one, our scales washi, the twinkly lights there. So sparkly. It like actually looks like the way you would see under the sea. I don't know. I really love that. And then this ombre one with the little mermaids and twinkling stars, the mandalas, and then this stardust as well, which also has the little mermaids. A little harder to see in the hollow silver, but this also has like the way where it looks like the light is hitting it. It's just really, really pretty, perfect mermaid vibes. So I am absolutely in love with all of these. And that is my MerMay pre-sale order from Simply Gilded. And that is everything for this little baby mini haul. I hope you enjoyed getting to see these 2 things. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And check me out on Instagram and TikTok at My Crafty Plans for even more planner fun. Bye!